Hi, I thought for today's video, I'll talk about my mental illness. I'm very sorry that this is coming out very late, this video, but I've been like suffering the last couple of days. Normally, when you're doing good in your mental health, you're taking your meds, getting good rest, eating good, and stuff like that. Then it's called you're in recovery. And when you're not doing so good, that means that you're having a relapse. Relapses are not just use the word for, people that are addicted to a substance. They use that term with us too. I I really don't have anybody to talk to. When I try to reach out to somebody and I want to discuss the way I'm feeling and just communicate, because we all need that sometimes. I don't feel like I have anybody. So the last 3 or 4 days, I've been suffering a lot. My depression are very, very powerful in the moment. And I could say it's circumstantial, because, I'm going through a lot of circumstances that are not very positive. But I know I have chronic depression, so it's worse. Circumstantial depression can go away, because you change your circumstances and that gets better and you feel better. I don't really have that. I really don't have a way to change my circumstances. I have tried, and it's not possible. So that's a huge problem, when you can't change your circumstances. Like I said, I have chronic depression, so I'm in the moment just not in recovery. I haven't self-harmed. I've been fighting it, for days already, trying to not do it. The mental health program shut down, so I really have nowhere to go to talk with anybody. No counselor, nobody. So I'm kind of left alone with this mental illness, and it makes it really tough, like, really tough, because you need people to talk to. You need to talk with your counselor when you have circumstantial problems, or when you are just so down that you might need the hospital. I wanted to go yesterday and sign myself into the hospital. I was thinking, it's time. I'm having a relapse. But I didn't. I stayed on the couch for, I don't know, like 4 days. And there are some things that people say, when you tell them I'm very depressed. Like, why don't you just smile? Why don't you think positive? Then things will be all right. And I really don't like that, because that's just not how it works. It's a chemical imbalance. It's an illness. And circumstantially, I have cancer, so it's like, I had it since a while. I never told anybody. I didn't tell my family. I kept it to myself because I thought, my kids were young and I don't want to, like, upset them or anything, So I didn't say anything to anybody. And, of course, it's spreading. I guess that's my fault, huh? I hope you have somebody to turn to. I hope that you have somebody to talk to, somebody to hold, somewhere to go, to a counselor. I hope you're in recovery. Yeah. Sometimes my mind just races. And I had like 10,000 thoughts going on yesterday. And I didn't know literally what to do about it, because it was just taking over. It was taking over my common sense, or the side of my logical brain that tells me, you're sick. When I finally got to that point, then I thought, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm gonna go. Bottom line, I'm gonna go. Excuse me. So, I'm gonna start posting my social media. Okay? So, when you have nobody to talk to, or you feel like the people that you are talking to don't understand you, I want you to have at least me to turn to. Do I know everything? No. But I know what suffering is. I know what crying is. I know what numbness is. I know what confusion is. So, take care of yourself. I love you.